Well, hey everybody, it cometh a egg, just making a relaxing video for anybody who's having trouble sleeping or just wants to relax. This video would be especially great for professional wrestling fans, and I hope you have a great night's sleep. So grab yourself a drink and enjoy the video. I'll let you know a little bit about the pro wrestlers we see. And I thank you for taking time out of your schedule to check out my video. These are some old WCW cards. There's a Sting hologram up there in a really overproduced product. And there in that middle card, that's actually Goldust. I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend. I watched the movie 12 Strong on Memorial Day, and I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen 12 Strong yet, do yourself a favor and check it out. Here's a lot of the folks from the Ready to Rumble movie. Goldberg and Sting and Diamond Dallas Page. This binder is not ideal for sports cards, but that's okay. A lot of these are WWF cards before they changed their name. And some lovely ladies who have appeared in WWE, like Stacy Keibler and Lita, Trish Stratus, Tori Wilson, I hope that crackling candle is soothing. Sometimes I find it soothing. Other times I don't. Kane was one of my favorite WWE wrestlers of the Attitude Era. Had a bong I named Kane. It was big and red, monster. And some of these cards are really nice, and like Heritage, take on the look of old Topps baseball cards. Some of these lovely ladies make their way into my Lenny Dykstra binder, and others stay in the wrestling binder. Here's TNA's first foray into cards, and maybe the best card in the set right there. This remains a very popular design. The autographs were very hard to pull in those. Got some more legends in that classic design, and some Hall of Famers. Unfortunately, a lot of wrestlers who passed away too early. Lance Cade and Umaga come to mind for sure. These two wrestlers are the same guy. Well, Hunico became Sin Cara. You can see all the tattoos on him when Sin Cara is played by Hunico. These two gentlemen are the same person as well. Another classic Topps design. Another classic Topps design. There's TNA getting back into pro wrestling. Consequences Creed is now known as Xavier Woods. Relic is killer spelled backwards, but they said that every time. Many of these folks have made their way to WWE, like Super Eric, AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, Glorious, and I will defend till I'm victorious. Mick Foley, gotta love Mick Foley, maybe my favorite wrestler of all time. Booker T, we're coming for you. Ric Flair. I heard that Brie and Nikki Bella are poop fetishists. Is that true? I don't know. I'm just telling you what I've heard. This is one of my more favorite sets. A lot of great parallels in here. I actually have the whole set put together. And this is when you started collecting NXT cards, or they made NXT their own thing. It's almost like having a baseball player's first Bowman card or prospect card. It's like having a wrestler's NXT debut card. There's some great wrestlers you might remember from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Some titles that no longer exist. There's TNA getting back into the pro wrestling game. See, again, a lot of these gentlemen are in WWE now. Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, Consequences Creed, AJ Styles. I don't like mixing up my WWE and TNA, but if there's room on the page, I'll put more cards in there. I hope you enjoy the way this binder is laid out. This was a great set. Topps Platinum that had lots of different refractors and parallels. See a lovely card there of Michael McGillicuddy. He wrestles under a different name now. The Iron Sheik will make you humble. Rest in peace, one of my favorites, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Also Hawk, also Dusty Rhodes. Also Ravishing Rick Rude. Rest in peace. It's a great card of Johnny Curtis, now known as Fandango. Great card of Brodus Clay, now known as Tyrus on Fox News Channel. I met Drew McIntyre in real life, and the man is a giant. There's Titus O'Neil. Did you see him slide under the ring at the Royal Rumble? I sure did. A lot of legends. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time, the Junkyard Dog. The Rock may be the most successful human being to ever be a professional wrestler. And my favorite, Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, whatever you want to call him. The NXT cards have come back. There's Cody Rhodes' wife, Eden, as she was known at the time, now Brandy Rhodes. Very, very, very attractive young lady. And we'll leave it at that. Got a bunch of cards of Sting, Bray Wyatt and his dad. And got some more newer cards here. Got that Orndorff from Pepino Man. I love anybody who's been in the first WrestleMania ever. Got some great ones here. Might be too early to tell, but I'm pretty sure Mauro Ranallo is my hero. Love that guy. Check out the Showtime movie Bipolar Rock and Roller to see more about Mauro Ranallo, his struggles, and the fact that what he does is made even more amazing due to his disability. And then we'll stop here. We'll let the last card be my favorite current wrestler, Shelton Benjamin, and the newest of the Topps designs. I hope this video has been relaxing for you. I hope that you've found some good in it, and you've found the good in your day today. Remember, there's always a plan. We may not know it, we may not agree with it, but life is not that bad, and you should be falling asleep. Enjoy your night. Have a wonderful one. Sweet dreams.